came to be on this hike.
Yes, tell me now that I'm recording you.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a bit of a long story. But I blame Brittany.
Of course.
The first time we went on this hike, she said, and I quote, "There's a smoothie just up the road, straight up." So we're like, okay, how far is it? Not far. Great. 2 hours later, we are still lost, still no smoothie, and have hiked miles. Then we stopped no less than 3 cars to ask if they had seen a smoothie shop. I've since done it 2 other times. I think this is the 4th time. And it is worse every time.
Worse?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
straight uphill.
Oh, okay.
It's awful.
But are the smoothies okay?
The smoothies are fantastic.
Okay, well,
free
that's
rum.
right then.
In any smoothie, free rum.
No way, free rum in the smoothie?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's delicious.
So that's what we're doing. That's our mission, to apparently walk like straight up some mountain in search for a smoothie with free rum at 10 o'clock in the morning.
But at least our pants aren't soaking wet like boats who just fell out of the dinghy.
That was literally the most amazing thing that I've seen, I think, in at least a couple of days. I mean, we have done some pretty awesome stuff the last few days, but that was
And the fact
phenomenal.
that a beach full of strangers.
Yeah. So we're trying to get out of the dinghy. I mean, it's not always that easy, actually, in Bo's defense. Hang on, let me not get run over by her. It's meant to be easy.
It's very uphill.
I told you it was straight up.
You did tell me it was straight up. You were not lying.
I like to warn people.
Yeah, when you said straight up, I thought
Allison.
straight up for like 100 meters.
2 hours.
Good thing we haven't gone up enough yet.
That was fucking knackering. At least we get free rum. I don't know if I'm up for rum. Oh wow, that's a nice view. So I forgot to film the smoothie after all that. I was just too excited to drink it that I forgot to film it. Nick got very diva-ish last night, demanding a salami pitta for dinner, even though we did not have any pitta and the salami was down the bottom of the fridge. Hey, I tried to make you pizza and you just turned your nose up at that.
Pizza?
Yeah, there was like a flatbread pizza type
You didn't tell me it was going to be a fucking pizza. I thought you were putting the bloody. I thought you were putting mascarpone dressing on the salad.
Oh.
Why would I do that?
What did you have for dinner?
Pizza, you saw it. You saw me eating it.
I didn't. I promise I saw nothing of the sort. I just ate mine, watched fucking Walking Dead and fell asleep. So, just when we thought the USVIs couldn't get any more freaking awesome, a couple of wild dolphins came out to swim with us. Girls are in the water. Oh, there, look. Just over there. 2 wild dolphins. And they've swum and they've played with us for, what, 10-15 minutes? It's life like this that is why we're still here. You just can't make these experiences up. So yeah, we're fairly stoked. So we were just about to head back for lunch. And yeah, there's a couple of wild dolphins cavorting around the boat. And we've never seen dolphins, not in a bay. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. Do you want the mask?
We're gonna try and get it to death.
Oh, by chasing it. So there's Bo, and the dolphins follow the wake of the boat. So there's the baby. Mum's protectively just behind it. The baby's really playful. I think the mother's being.
We need Ricardo's wake machine.
Yeah, then we'd have dolphin stew for dinner.
Coming back though. They always come back.
It's gonna touch me.
Do you mind if I film you?
No, it's okay.
I've learned to
I put my
ask.
mascara on.
You do? Wow. What on you? I barely put my moisturizer on.
Oh my god, you got the pie?
Well, so it needs to be in the fridge for a lot longer. It's still like pudding because
I'll
it's
put it
supposed
in our
to be like
freezer.
a cheesecake, but we'll see.
I cannot wait for that.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I was really confused by custard powder. I don't understand.
Yeah,
what
we
it is.
heard.
That is.
Yeah. Okay, so use the shroud.
Oh my gosh. We decided you are a domestic ox.
I've never been called that, probably ever in my whole life.
I call her that all the time.
You're wasting your time and my time as well. La la la, living your life. I guess the time will tell. You're making excuses for the things you never done. Walking in circles, blinded by the sun.
Who sings that one?
Ah, it's Seahorses. It's an old English tune from 10-15 years ago. Ben.
Bongos.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that song would have been great with the fucking drum.
Right there.
If someone knew how to use it.
There you go, Bo.
It didn't come with instructions.
Yes, you Ben.
What do you do?
It's just like a block.
And once you get past the first couple, I got a little fuzzy, so I can do your arm
Get
again.
out. Nobody's gonna notice.
Sing the first half again.
Forgetful here.
Sing it again. I'm recording.
I actually don't think that anyone will remember that you've already played it. Not because of your memorable skills.
Yeah, literally. We've all forgotten you were here by now.
Because of our
We
current
will not
state of
remember that
affairs,
you played
we've
this.
forgotten already.
You're on camera now.
Oh boy.
How's your neck feeling today?
Not so floppy.
Not so
Looking much better.
Last night you had a hard time keeping it up.
It doesn't stay up. It's fucking not doing its job.
It has one job.
Yeah.
It is. Long intro.
Headed down south to the land of the pines, thumbing my way in North Carolina.
Let me do that.
Staring up the road, afraid again, I see headlights. I made it down the coast in 17 hours, picking me a bouquet dogwood flowers, and I'm hoping for Riley. I can see my baby tonight. Rock for me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way I feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Running from the cold up in New England, I was born to be a fiddler in an old-time string band. My baby plays the guitar, I pick the banjo now. Oh, the North Country winners keep getting me now. Lost my money playing poker, so I had to up and leave, but I ain't turning back, living that old life no more. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey.
Right, so we're finally leaving the USVIs and we are heading to Puerto Rico, and this is the farthest north and west that we have ever been on our boat, so we're very, very excited. And to be honest, you know, it was really a tough decision to decide to go because we've had such an amazing time in the BVIs and the USVIs. We've made some amazing friends and we've just been having way too much fun, and the temptation to just carry on with our mates, kind of pottering around from anchorage to anchorage and just having potlucks every night or going lobstering, it was very, very tempting to do that. But you know, we've decided to take the decision to break off from them and to do our own thing, and I feel good about it actually. I think that this is going to be a good decision to spend some time on our own in Puerto Rico, a country that we've never been to before. I'm excited. I've heard only good things about Puerto Rico.
Why? You know I've got a hangover.
This is why we're leaving. This is why we have to go. What do you think? How are you feeling? I'm hungover.
I felt better, but I got some water. And I've got to stop drinking Fireball. Those Americans are bad for me. Those Americans are leading me astray.
Yeah, it's the Americans leading you astray for sure. Not the other way around. I think we've got some really good sailing conditions today actually, fingers crossed. We've got about 16, 17 knots from behind, and at the moment we've just got the main out. We've put preventer on just to make sure that as we go across a wave we don't accidentally jibe, which we have done before. I think everyone's done that before. Right, so we don't have the jib out because we would have to pole it out, and that falls in the category of can't be asked right now. So yeah, we'll see how we go, and if the wind angle changes, then we'll change the sails a bit. You okay? Oh, it's not big. It probably feels bigger when you're hungover. So someone on the internet asked us a little bit about our sail plan. So we're sailing downwind at the moment, but I wouldn't say this is our usual downwind sail plan, ideally.
We normally do what's called goose winging, which is where we have one sail out one side and one sail out the other side. So one's on port, one's on starboard. And it's a bit tricksy to set up because you need a pole. So you need to pole out the jib on the other side because it doesn't want to be poled out that way. And it's not the most efficient way of sailing, but it means that when there's just two of us on board, you can control all the sails from the cockpit, which makes it easy and safe. We have a huge downwind spinnaker, big parasailer, which we love flying, but unless it's really, really light winds, not at night, because that can be a handful if the wind gets up, and it's, you know, being on deck in, you know, in strong winds, trying to pull down a 125-metre sail is terrifying.
Well, we've had some bad experiences trying to do that before, haven't we?
Yeah.
We're obviously, oh, you can't see us, but we're back here.
We're here.
We're here.
We're going to get through this little pass,
Yeah.
and then we'll be inside this bay,
Yeah.
which should be really calm because it's just
Totally protected. I'm very excited to be somewhere new. I think that we always do this. Like, we get somewhere that we love and we talk and talk and talk and talk about staying, and we drag out our departure for sometimes weeks, sometimes months. But every time we make ourselves move on, even if we don't really want to, like this morning, I always feel like it was the right decision, because I just love being on the move. You don't really, do you?
What's that, my love?
You don't really like being on the move as much as I do. I'm always like, let's go, it's time to go, and you're like, I don't really feel like leaving, I want to stay.
Have we not had the most awesome time?
We really have.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, thank you so much for watching this week's episode. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then give us a thumbs up and be sure to comment below. We really love the comments and we try and respond to all of them. Don't forget to subscribe right here and join us on Facebook right here, and we'll have another episode for you next Friday. Thanks for watching.
One take.
Hell
Like
yeah.
a boss. Like a mofo boss.